seams, all I'm doing really is designating what are going to be polygroups. And the only reason I'm choosing to do it in Maya is because selecting edge loops in Maya is actually pretty easy. It's a hell of a lot easier than using ZBrush. So I'm just cutting his feet, his hands, his wrists. Let's do his hips really quick. Cut. Cut. And last but not least, let's do the head. Make sure this went all the way around. There we go. Cut. Now cutting this isn't enough. You do actually need to separate these UV islands from each other, like this or something. So a fast way to do that would be packing it. Oops, let's go back, sorry. We can select our whole character and pack using this here, just to kind of get everyone away from each other. Let me just do this. Actually, that's a horrible pack job. I'm surprised it did that so bad. I think my pack setting is probably allowing overlays or something, so. And there we go. So obviously this guy's not properly UV'd, but he does have UV islands designated. Let me just do this really quick. So we're done with our Maya part for now. I'm just going to delete my history to make sure everything's clean. I'm going to go Z into Maya. This is an old one, I was just testing this. So this is what we just go Z'd into. Now I need to designate my polygroups. So you have an option under polygroups called Auto Groups with UV. If I press that, it's going to recognize those different UV islands and make each UV island its own polygroup, which is what I want. Now doing nothing more than this, we can actually unfold this right now without doing a single thing. There's no subdivision levels, so we don't need to work on a clone. We can simply just press unwrap if we want. It's done unwrapping, and I can flatten it. And this is the result that it shows. Let's unflatten this and apply texture. And there we go. So by doing nothing other than selecting some UV islands, we actually just UV'd this in 5 seconds, 10 seconds, including the texture time, or the time to select the UV seams, 2 minutes maybe. Now obviously, let's change this a bit because maybe it chose to do some things we didn't want it to do. Now this is where it chose to put seams. This is a fantastic set of choices that it made on an asymmetrical object. But I don't like that it put this here on the face. I'm actually pretty happy with everything else. So let's just make a couple small changes. And the reason we're able to see this, remember, is because I have check seams turned on. If I turn this off, it'll hide those. So now I want to protect the face. Hopefully it does. And the ear. I want to protect the chest. And the rest I kind of don't care about that much. I'm going to attract seams along the inside of the thigh. And I don't actually care that I'm following an exact edge loop. I'm just painting blue. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Because I don't have time, I don't want a UV, I don't care. And I want there to be a seam down his back somewhere. There we go. Done. So we want to acknowledge polygroups. I can turn off symmetry because it's not symmetrical. So I just want to acknowledge polygroups, and now I'm going to say unwrap. And now we should get a slightly different result this time. I'm going to flatten so we can view. And we did get a different result. And this is actually really good. The main culprit I really wanted to fix this time was the face. And the face is now symmetrical. It's been UV'd, it kept the ears, it kept the mouth. Let's unflatten this. Let's turn our texture on, and there we go. Done. Unbelievably quick. Let's just check our UV seams that it chose for us. Now it did everything that I asked. It put the seams on the inside of the thighs, inside of the arms. The only thing it did on its own was it split the top of the head a little bit, which is exactly what I would have wanted it to do anyway, and it chose to cut the shoulders just to achieve a better unfold. And that's it. And it's just a few seconds. I mean, you can unfold the whole character really quickly. And especially if you're painting inside of ZBrush, you know, having a couple of seams in a location that you might not like on the fingers or something isn't really that big of a deal because you're painting in 3D anyway. So there you go. That's it. UVs in ZBrush. Who'd have thought? Thanks.